Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where today is the day we could possibly win this league and record the best possible treble that this area has seen in, well, God knows how long. But standing in our way is this lot here. It's Stifford United, back-to-back double winning champions, and they will not make this easy for us. And in fact, if they do beat us today, they will end their league campaign on 29 points, meaning we have to win one of our last two games. So there's a slight safety net there, but we want to do it today. 1 point will do it, but we want 3.
What's the advice?
He's using too high temperature.
So, do you think he's above 30?
Like colours at like 30, 40.
40? Too much, mate. That's the reason. You need to be 30.
What,
10 degrees makes the difference.
Yeah, of course it does.
He wears it everywhere, down the pub, over the park.
Yeah, so if you're going to buy a Palmer shirt, 30 degree wash. I know you always come over with a Costa. What is actually in the Costa? What's your... It's a latte, yeah? Latte. With a fag.
Yeah.
Gets you going, yeah? So last time we played here, pitch was actually nice, but this time, not so nice. Grass is growing. Flowers are coming through. Ball's probably going to hold up, if I'm being honest. How's Lewis?
He's all good.
He's all good, yeah?
He's all good. It's all about
Football, mate. Tell us what happened. Was it yesterday? Or last night? Or the night before?
on Saturday.
Yeah.
No, Friday actually.
Friday night. Presentation at Saffron Walden Football Club.
Yes.
What happened, mate?
I cleaned up the awards.
Cleaned up, so you won.
I won Supporters Player of the Year,
Fans player, supporters player,
Managers Player of the Year,
gaffers player,
and Players Player of the Year.
other people's player of the year.
Yes.
Mate, you smashed it. And how many goals did you get this year from?
34 goals.
Oh, that's banging. And you're in some non-league team of the seasons as well, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So you made it into a few sort of writers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I made it into pretty much all of them, but I'm literally over the moon.
Decent, mate. So a treble for you. We could get a treble today, you do realise this.
Yes, I do.
A draw or a win. But we want to win. We have to win.
Yeah.
We need to win. Bus over there. This lot of warming up. I'm with what would you call yourself today? Gaffer, standing gaffer,
Yeah,
assistant.
gaffer.
Assistant.
Assistant. I'm sure I'll have Tomo on the phone.
So Tomo's away in Great Yarmouth today.
Tomo's in Great Yarmouth.
You're standing in. We could potentially win the league today.
All we need to point.
All we need is a point.
But we want 3.
But we want 3. Have you got a team in mind? Has Tomo sent you?
Yeah, me and him were talking yesterday, so just depending on who turned up today. Nico's got a late fitness test because he rolled his ankle yesterday, or got taken out yesterday at a charity game.
Nice. I said it in the group, it's a good omen that Tomo's away, because last time we won the league, you was in charge,
away, yeah.
and then you went away, didn't you? Because you always go away at the end of the year, didn't you?
On my birthday, yeah.
So the Scruttons game, you was away. Kev stood in, got us the point.
I'm away this year for the last game of the season as well.
But we could
so
wrap it
if
up.
You could try and get us the trophy next week.
Yeah, and then we can go down the pub and celebrate. Today's the day. Today's the day. Have you still got the sticker on your new...
It's a new one. It's a new one. I'm trying it out.
So this is a night run, and this is
The sticker.
a bit like how the guys they keep the sticker on the old New Era hats. So you're going for the graphic content.
Unless you
Okay.
want to take it off.
It
You
would
want
be.
to unveil it?
Do you know what? It's going to be really satisfying to do, but I'm going to let you do it. You want to do it now? Go on.
Listen to the sound.
Go on.
Oh, we're there.
Oh yeah. How did that feel?
Get some.
On a scale of 1 to Josh, how is Josh feeling?
Feeling positive. I think we're going to get the win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So, number 11. Number 11. Hey, mate. So, what's your name?
Callum Bloss.
Callum Bloss. Welcome to Palmer's FC, mate. No, let's be real. What's gone on with the hair?
Well, so I'm an electrician, so at work I wear a hard hat, and it's getting too much. Coming like that, sweating, it's coming down my face, and one day I just went, oh, I've had enough, getting it cut. Mrs went, oh, don't do it.
I was going to say, what does the missus think? She's not happy with it, or she hates
She
it?
don't fancy me anymore, so.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. No, she's coming around to it. She said, I don't know,
Are you going to stay with this, or are you going to maybe go shorter, or are we going to...
No, I think I'm going to stay with this.
I think we should take you to the Turkish barbers and go, like, proper...
What, skinhead?
Yeah, no, not skinhead, like, do proper, like, 0 back and sides, and then, like, do something at the top.
Well, that's what she said. She said, on one condition, like, don't shave the sides.
Ah.
She still said they're too short, but...
Damn it. Well, this is the
I
new...
prefer it, and I'm not doing this all the time. Or this.
Have you played much football with this haircut? Does it
Played
feel
up for
different?
Shaw, didn't I, Wednesday?
Yep.
Scored, so 100% record. Let's hope today it's the same.
Let's hope so, let's hope so. A couple of people in last week's video was asking what are hungry boots. These are hungry boots. It means they're coming off at the front. So, yeah. He's just wrapped them up with tape. Right, boys are going to go and get ready now. You're here? I didn't know you was here, mate. Oh, good to see you. El Capitano, what are you thinking today?
Well, as you say, it's always a tough game against these, but I think, yeah, we've definitely got to beat them, I think. So,
Last time we were here, we had no strikers, no
Yeah.
nothing. and we got knocked out of the cup. It's our only loss of the season. What do you think?
Well,
Given our team today.
Here today, we've got a strong team today.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bill's plan is always like massive influence on us doing well. So yeah, he's back. He's playing well, so he should be good. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's also do a starting lineup for you. Here's Tomo's team. Passed on to assistant Nick for today. In between the sticks, we've got a Garen. Then it's a back four, a new signing Nick, Elliot, Webby, and Shane. Into midfield, we've got Tommy, Luke, and German. And up top, we've got a Bill and a Lou and Josh on the wings either side of him. It's 4-3-3. Let us know your faults. On the bench, we've also got a Blossy, a Henners, and there's a Charlie, Nosey, and an Acer. So there you have it. And as we head into what is essentially a league title decider here, I would love it, absolutely love it, if you could hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications to be notified when a new video comes out. But until then, should we do this? Of course, let's do this. So we might only be a minute in, but as it stands, it looks good. Champions. Of course, let's not get too carried away. We've got a tough game ahead of us as the number 7 picks the ball up on this near side over here. As he looks to be going away from goal, Shane nips at his ankle there and he goes down for the free kick. Something we said before the game, do not give away dangerous free kicks, and we've already done it. Now we have to deal with this one as it's put into the box here, bounces through to the number 4 here.
Silly fouls.
Yep, spot on, Andrew. Silly fouls led to this goal, but still got to deal with it. And we could have dealt with it, but it bounced all over the place, fell to the number 4, who swung with the left. Looking back, that's gone through Garen's legs. It's so early, we might as well give him a 1-0 head start. We pretty much have it. Stifford United 1. Farmers FC 0. Yeah, as it stands, our opponents go top, but still plenty of time to turn this around. Kick-off. As Joshy gets beyond the number 7 here, plays up to Germany, turns, he's caught by the 14, slips after. Ref brings it back for a free kick. He's no number Lewis stepping up to take this one, whipped in towards that back post. There's Luke. Oh, Luke.
Yeah, that's right. Good knock, son.
Back down the other end now, number 7 getting involved again as he looks to go beyond Shane. Does that. Dinks it over the top with the left to the number 4 over that far side. Did somebody say handball? There's quite a few people said handball, everyone on their team anyway. And to be fair, the ball does strike new signing Nick's hand. He's not going to be able to get out of the way of that, is he? I said it in a previous video, they're expecting defenders to walk around like penguins these days. It's just not going to happen. It's got to be said, I have seen these shay given. Right, where are we? Goal kick, taken by our opponent's keeper. Over the halfway line, take a swig if you're playing the over the halfway line drinking game. I will get you drunk, but that's another ball put over the top by the 10 there. Up to the 11 who cuts inside of Elliot. It's on his right, takes a shot. Garen with a save there. Could have been 2, but it's Elliot that picks up the scraps, gets it away to Joshu. Face this sliding challenge there. We can get on our way. Obviously, we commented on it in the build-up, but look at the state of this pitch. But look, this is grassroots football. We get on with it. We play the beautiful game, and we don't care if it looks more like an entry to Chelsea Flower Show. Both teams got a play on it, and that is exactly what's happening here. As German puts this cross in, keeper reads it well. So the keepers is back down the other end with Garen. He sends this ball forward after an offside. As it drops, number 5 wins his header over Bill there. As it drops back down, German wins his header. Now Josh can get the ball on the deck, where he's best, of course. They could look to go beyond the number 15 here, but he gives it to Bill. He doesn't really manage to get control of the ball there, but as the clearance comes off of him, it falls down to Josh. He's going to wait for the 15 to commit there. Lovely, tidy, neat. Followed by a cut out to Bill here. Could this be the equaliser?
Oh, finish. One here.
Could have easily been an equaliser there, but signs of frustration. It's early days though, still plenty of time in this one as tackles go flying in. It's always got the potential to be a feisty one between these two teams. And 7's done well there, he's putting it about. The loose ball here, not falling to the right person. It's the number 11 here, opens up with the right, but Elliot there. Great challenge. That's going to bounce out for the corner over here. And so here's number 7, whipping this one into the box. And on the end of it, goal scorer number 4. That's over the bar. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's taken us about 2 seasons, but we've only just realised that Lewis has got quite a long one. And of course, the throw's decent too. But it's dealt with there as the 22 wins his header. Number 3 gets their header, Lewis. That goes out for a corner. And so we've got a German whipping this ball in towards the keeper. He's not dealt with it. It falls back down. Shouts for handball. We'll see in a second. Or maybe we'll see this instead.
What a goal! What a fucking goal! Oh, Tommy!
Mate, I tell you what, Tommy Tom Tom has just popped up with an absolute peach of a volley. Worthy of securing any treble, I tell you. Now, I mentioned the shouts for handball. It did fall onto the 15 there, which is what the call was for. You know, I'm glad the ref missed it, because we wouldn't have got this. Cue the music. And the music normally cuts out at this point, but let's carry on. That goal also available in no backing music. And of course, normal speed. But what does it mean? It means we are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. They should definitely make a song out of that. And a kick-off, where we then continue things with the number 11 on that far side, who's been doubled up by Lewis and Elliott, but still managed to get the shot in. Not the best though, as it's picked up by a new signing Nick, who looks to clear. 22 reads it. German looks to get in there, gives away the free kick. Soft, but it is what it is. Now, I don't know how no one's picked up the number 3 as it slid down the side of the wall. He looks to get the shot in. Garen makes the save, but it falls into the danger zone. It's bouncing all over the show. That celebrations, short-lived. And unfortunately, Tommy's goal right now means nothing. And yeah, you are right, you did see Garen put the ball into his own net. It's very unfortunate, but this is football. Many things happen, including goalkeepers putting the ball in their own net. And because of that, it's Stifford United 2, Palmer's FC 1. So I quick check the standings, and Stifford are back on top in this one. Let's just kick off. Following that, we continue with Joshy here, who's making his way into the middle of the field, playing it over to that far side for new signing Nick. He's got plenty of time to look up and put this ball in. He's looking for the German in the middle of the box, but he's crowded out, and that one's going to go out to Josh, who put the original ball across to Nick. It's still in. There's a penalty in the game over the back there, but we will never know what happens. I'll tell you why, because this ball goes into the box. There's Bill. This is not on it, but that goes narrowly wide of the post. Fight period in the game brings us to pretty much half-time here as a throw is taken. No pressure at all on the 22 as he's allowed to ping this ball across the field here. He's picked out the number 7. He might have been better off putting it across goal, but instead hit the side netting. And that was, in fact, the final chance of the half. At which point I say, hey, you're looking for a kit for the new season. Look no further than Kit Locker. They're our sponsors. Tell them we sent you. They'll look after you. Unfortunately, Kit Locker ain't here right now to look after us. It's all us. 45 minutes to turn this around. We only need a point. Remember, we want 3. So we start this second half off with a bus and continue soon after with a throw from new signing Nick. Webby puts it back to new signing Nick over the top for Germany. Wins his header there. It's down to Ace who's on for this second half. In fact, it was down to Bill. Gave it to Ace who's on for this second half. To Lewis on the volley, but not enough power there. That's not troubling the keeper. Up there now as Shane looks to put the ball down the line to Henners, who's now on the field, but that's intercepted up towards the number 11 who gets that down. Puts it out to the touchline for the number 7 who dinks it over the top for the 22 who's in on goal here. Big save from Garen needed. Big save from Garen accomplished. Back on this near side now. New signing Nick down the line with a throw towards Ace. So that's intercepted by the 4 and that's out for another throw in. Lewis is going to take this quickly. I'm afraid there jumps in front of Lewis to try and stop that, but ref's going to bring it back. He's not happy. It's going to be a free kick. So here we go. Lewis going to whip this one in with his right here, but that's over everybody's head, which leaves number 2 to get on the end of it and hoof it well up the field. And looking to get on the end of it is the number 22 here, and he does as well as Shane misjudges it. He's going to look to make up for it as he comes in here with the tackle, but 22's still got it one-on-one with Garen. He gets a foot to it, and it goes round the post. Would have easily been 3-2. Well done, Garen. So here is that corner taken by the 22. It's short, and it's getting held up in that grass. Number 11 picks it up. He looks to swing this into the box, but there's El Capitano heading away. Time for a quick change. German's going to make way for Blossy and his new hair. You know what? Blossy and his new hair is going to get involved straight away as Garen sends this ball up the field. There he is. Blossy with a nod on to Bill. One touch to Asa. One touch through the gap. Lewis on the end of it. He's got a beating of the number 3 here. Yeah! Tell you what, I'm kind of liking Blossy's hair now. Good little nod on there to Bill. One touch inside to Asa. And save from him as well. A perfectly weighted ball, which cut open the defence here. It could have been oh so different if Garen didn't make those saves up the other end. Luckily he did. Lewis up the other end was clinical. Nice big gap there for him to slot that home. It's Stifford United 2, Palmer's FC 2. So just ahead of the hour mark, we're back on top, baby. But remember, people, we want 3. Kick off. Stifford trying to get back into this one as the throw comes into the 22 there. As he looks to go beyond Tommy. Does that, gets the ball into the box. Elliott with the clearance, but it's only as far as the 7 here. Drags his shot wide. We'll take that all day long. As time ticks on, it's Webby that picks it up in the middle of the park. I called him Webby in this video. I've called him Brad or Bradders in previous videos. As that's up to Bill. He's caught there. Ref looks to play the advantage. He seems to think Henners isn't going anywhere. It's brought back for a free kick. They've got a Blossy. Don't forget. New hair. Whipping it in. There's Henners with not new hair. Glancing a header. Oh! Tell you what, it's good to see the boys not putting men behind the ball. We want to go forward. Remember, we want 3. Anyway, so ball from Tommy. Out to Lewis, who's going to hit the byline. No, he's not. He's had me full. Instead, he cuts back. Sticks this cross in with the left. On the end of this one is, well, our opponents to nod it into the path of Blossy here. Almost lines up the shot. Plays in Lewis instead. Outside of the foot, and that's, yeah, that's not good. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to sub a sub. Ace has picked up an injury, but he's done what he needed to do. Set up Lewis for the second goal. Been loving the assist this season. He's going to be replaced by Knowlesy. Now we find ourselves 5 minutes plus stoppage time away from not only winning this league, but doing an amazing treble. I keep reminding you, we didn't come here for 1. We come here for 3.
Go on. Go on, Bill. This is it. This is it. Come on. Go on. Yes! Come on. Come on. Go. Come on, son.
As always, good work throughout, from defence to midfield, right up to the top. Before we were talking about Ace's ball through to Lewis. This time it's Lewis on the end of the assist. And on the end of it is Big Bill Tex. Been pretty quiet in this game. Not really had the rub of the green, but he's got his chance here. And he's taking it and puts us in the lead for the first time in this game. Unless if we can turn this around, we'll be looking at a league and a treble, boys. And girls and ladies and gentlemen and anyone else who's watching. It's Stifford United 2, Palmers FC 3. As I said, we wanted 3. We've got 3. Let's see if we can hang on to 3. Kick off. Here comes Stifford now, looking to play it forward, but there's Knowlesy with the interception. Over the years, we've watched him grow, but he's still got the pace. Look at him go. But right now, it's Big Bill Tex on the balls. He's got space to run into. Looks up and puts it into the box. Here's Lewis. All right, that didn't happen, but this did. Blossy wins the ball off the number 14. Bill picks it up and puts it through to Lewis. He's in on goal here. Keeper's off the line. Goes round him. It's a narrow angle, but can he get it in? No, he can't, because he's put it across to Bill over there. Sign it, Bill. Seal it, Bill. Deliver it, Bill.
Yes! Come on! Get it! Yes!
See, I'm not that guy. We could be winning 10-0. I'm not going to say it until the final whistle goes. I can't lie. It's looking good. This second half has been spot on. Been too quick from up top as Lewis burst through once more. It was to the back post for Big Bill Tex. Time to take a touch. Time to open up. And time to smash the ball into the back of the net. It's Stifford United 2. Palmers FC 4. No change. Just a slightly better goal difference. Kick off, which is soon followed by a throw from Henners into Lewis.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Madness. And you got to think, a conversation 6 years ago involved a bunch of old friends who didn't see each other as much as they wanted. So starting a football team to see if they still had it was the only answer. You got to say, we've come a long way. You wouldn't have seen the first season because obviously we didn't film it. If you'd have told me back then to fast forward 6 years to 2019, where we're considered the best team in Essex and of course celebrating a treble, Sunday League style of course, I would not have believed you for a second.
Yeah, we ain't got a trophy, so can you lift this, please? Slowly.
Boys, come in, boys, come in. We ready?
Oh, what? Take 2. We've actually got some champagne.
Over there, there we go.
Shane, you got it all over your top.
And your beard.
Oh,
We need to wash that on a low temperature.
yeah, 30-degree wash, 30-degree. Low. That goal.
Unbelievable.
Slotted it in. Slotted it in.
Game changer. Second half, mate. Game changer.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Big performance second half from that man.
How's that feel? Against your old club as well?
It's alright. It's better when you don't score on the right and wrong end.
Bradders, you're a champ, mate. Josh, you're a champ.
Champ.
Bill Tex, do you know what you are?
Champ.
Yeah, mate, you are, yeah. Talk to me about the second goal, because we didn't know at first, did we?
Yeah, I kicked it in.
Yeah, so it's an own goal. So whoever on Stifford is claiming it is...
Definitely not.
But, doesn't matter, mate. Do you know what we are?
Champs.
We are champs, and even Tomo made it home from Great Yarmouth. I'll tell you what, people, it's nice to win. You can't beat doing it with your mates. That's all I got to say. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you in the next one.
Lovely.